All the hip hop.
It's Headkrack's hip hop spot.
All right, time right now is the bottom of the hour. Here's popping off in the world of hip hop. Do you know how much pressure it is to just live and stay alive? Like, you know, when things get pushed back, you'd be like, oh man, that's a lot of pressure. Like, you know, I thought Coming to America was gonna come out like around Christmas time, and it's like, nah, we pushing it back to March. So it's like, okay, all right, I think I can live that long. Let's go. Now, Coachella. We was looking forward to Coachella taking place, you know, in 2021. You was going to be able to see the musical stylings of Frank Ocean, who you don't see much these days, Travis Scott, and more. Well, just like most things, it's canceled and pushed back to hopefully 2022. Fingers crossed. It's just, you know, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? Because, like, if nothing else, right, unless you're literally giving out the vaccine at Coachella, that is the best way for everybody to get COVID who has not gotten it already. It's almost like the chicken pox parties that people used to throw back in the 80s when they wanted to make sure their kids just got it over with. So, the disappointment, the utter disappointment. Speaking of disappointment, people are really disappointed at Kanye West. You remember when he was traveling around doing that whole Sunday service thing? You know, every Sunday.
I think he still does it sometimes, right?
He probably doesn't have these same people because there's 800 performers who are suing Kanye West in a large class action lawsuit. I feel like if I turned on the TV today during the day, they'd be like one of those commercials. Did you tour with Kanye West over the summer of blah, blah, blah? And, you know, because they're suing him for like wild money, right? One of the plaintiffs includes a hairstylist who said that she had to wait 4 months to receive a $550 paycheck minus the $20 wire fee. Then there was another dude by the name of Michael Pearson who claimed he was paid $250 a day rate flat, regardless of the amount of hours he worked. He was not permitted a meal. He didn't get no restroom breaks. You know, he was forced to stand and sit on the ground. And then when everything was over, he would have to walk home if the shuttle was not provided.
What?
Yo, and it's like, yo, when you read how rich Kanye West is, you're like, yo, man, like, yo, even at a poor church, they give you communion. You know, crackers and wine. This church bus, something. You got like 28 tanks. You couldn't give people a lift? Come on, bro.
Just something.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, no, we doing God's work. Nah, man. You know, Jesus took care of his people. He multiplied the fish and stuff.
Why he stopped paying people? Because then he had that opera, too, and those people were suing him. So he just like, I'm not paying nobody? Like, what's going on with him?
Hey, man, don't be like some of these other people, Birdman. Pay people. Like, you know, pay people. Like, if people do the work, pay them. I'm just saying. All right. Speaking of wanting to get paid, let's talk about Rod Wave. He mad at his label. He's like, he ain't dropping no more music till he get paid. Kanye West has nothing to do with his label. Now, let me paraphrase what he said. Cat booty label playing with a brother's stuff. I ain't dropping nothing. Forget you. Pay me. Then he went on to tell people that was asking about his album, y'all want an album? Ask Alamo Records. Now, there's no word on when the new album is coming, but be on the lookout for that whenever it does, man.
Did he really say cat booty?
Nah, you just got to kind of read between the lines.
Oh, got it. Because I was about to say, where did that term start? I ain't never heard that before.
It's almost like when you watch like a show that has a lot of curses on it and it comes on like regular TV.
BT, yeah.
D, Mickey Ficky, D. Word to Radio Raheem.
We are the Morning Hustle.